Peak complexity is the idea that as an industry we are in the midst of a maelstrom of change, be it change in every organisation within that industry, and changing consumer habits and enormous media fragmentation, viewability, transparency, fraudulent media, ad blocking are now of such significance. Software capabilities growing exponentially, the amount of data we have growing exponentially, the hardware that we have to process all that growing exponentially, all of those things layered on top of one another do create a world which is intensely complex, and advertisers, media owners and agencies are all in the midst of deep change themselves to work out how they navigate that. Peak complexity does indicate that complexity will reduce. Organisations involved in the complexity will continue to adapt and will become more comfortable, and our structures will become more adept and set up for the situation we find ourselves in. Secondly, technology will continue to help us, and one can look at AI, for example, as a completely really untapped area of technology when it comes to application to advertising. And then the third part is really around consolidation. We see a lot of consolidation coming to the media landscape, be it to the media owners or to agencies and brands. The traditional way of describing what is being sold, i.e. platforms or spaces or sizes and ways of advertising on those platforms, are just too myriad to ever fit into one salesperson's PowerPoint deck or even mind. So what we are increasingly focused on is helping our teams to think about business outcomes, what the advertiser is trying to achieve, be it creating action from social shares to test drives, or creating influence. And that's where it all becomes much more simple again, because The Guardian at its heart has always been, from 1821 in its foundation, a platform for action and a place that people come to see the world influenced.